So the 7.3 Powerstroke is considered by many as Ford's best diesel engine. Known for its incredible reliability and towing capability, this engine has become synonymous with Ford. But there's one major flaw: leaking up pipes. These pipes are crucial for sending exhaust gases from the manifold up to the turbo. They're basically the middleman there. When there's a leak in the system, less air gets to the turbine, resulting in less boost and lack of power. The original design used these donut gaskets. They would last for about 100,000 miles, and eventually they would wear out and allow exhaust gases to leak through. Now, this is not directly Ford's fault. The 7.3 Powerstroke actually belongs to International, and they let Ford borrow it for their medium-duty trucks. Although this hasn't been a major issue for me yet, it's still important to upgrade to the new Bellowed design. It uses these gaskets in place of the donut design, and more importantly, the bellows allow the pipe to expand and contract when needed, which takes a ton of stress off the gasket itself. And since I have the cab lifted off the frame, it's the perfect opportunity to do some preventative maintenance. Starting with the manifold bolts, these are notoriously difficult to get off due to rust. In fact, a lot of forums just say to snap them right off rather than trying to loosen them. Luckily for me, I think someone had to mess with the exhaust manifolds at some point, and they either replaced these bolts or cleaned them up before reinstalling them. The next two bolts are what's keeping that donut gasket in place. Lastly, there's four 17mm bolts on the turbo that's holding the collector on. Again, these came out rather easily. That's weird though. 4 bolts. 4 of them. These trucks came with 2 bolts and 2 studs on the bottom of the collector, so this might not even be original. For the passenger side, I had to remove my exhaust to get the last up pipe out. Is that really the only thing holding up my exhaust? That's fucking wild. Thought there was a few exhaust hangers. So it looks like I'll be adding some of those later down the road. Wow. Alright. Cool. Well, we did all that to get this piece off. Before I install the new up pipes, I'm going to use this Scotch-Brite pad to clean all the mating surfaces. There was quite a bit of rust there, so doing this will give me a better seal. With everything cleaned off and degreased, I can start bolting everything back on. It's recommended to install the passenger side up pipe to the collector first, because it won't fit otherwise. Nice. Don't forget to slip that gasket in place before bolting it to the collector. That would suck. With the passenger side loosely bolted in, I went to install the driver's side, but I noticed something was wrong. There's 2 different gaskets. Why? Third time's the charm. So I ordered these up pipes from Full Force Diesel, and they sent me everything but I was just missing some hardware. So I contacted them and they sent me out the hardware and 2 more flange gaskets. But those gaskets looked a bit different. They may have worked, but I'd rather use the normal ones. Anyway, this is my favorite part about the up pipes. These bellows are going to be doing most of the work, stretching and compressing to keep everything sealed. That's normally what kills the donut gasket, is the constant expansion and compression of the metal. Over time, that gasket just wears out. That shouldn't be a problem here though.
How? Like, am I supposed to have this pre-assembled? It's so... One turn at a time.
This kit does use some Allen head bolts that I'm clearly not a fan of. Mainly because I don't have the right tools to tighten them up all the way. But I'll fix that later. For now, everything's bolted up, and I could test the up pipes and make sure that they're sealed all the way around. I got one of these smoke machines off Amazon. All you need is some baby oil and a 12-volt battery. It came with some attachments, but this one fits the best in the exhaust side of the turbo. I'll have most of the tools that I'm using linked down below if you're interested in any of them. Okay, so I do need to make everything a little bit tighter. I think that every flange is leaking. So I did go through and tighten every bolt up, but there was still some smoke coming from the Allen bolts. So I thought that this was because I didn't tighten the bolts all the way. So I ended up switching them out for actual bolt heads that I can tighten more. However, that didn't fix the problem either, and I cranked these bolts down tight, but the smoke was still pouring through somehow. But I did notice that the smoke machine was building some pressure in the system. Every time I took it out of the turbo, it kinda shot out a bit. So I ended up bolting the exhaust back up to see if that would change some things. And I could say, after a few minutes of letting the smoke build up, I found no leaks. At least at the up pipes. The exhaust has a bunch of leaks apparently. So let's fix that. The first hole was pretty obvious. When I first bought this truck, it had a stack on it. And I don't know if the previous owner ever covered it. It may have just rotted through, but who knows. I had someone remove the stack from me and change it to a side dump, but whatever hanger they used here looks like bird shit. So once I flattened out what was left of the hanger, I hit it with a nylon wire wheel to ensure that it was fully cleaned. That allowed for the welds to lay down a lot nicer than the other ones. Once again, I brought out the smoke machine to see if everything sealed up. You can see that there is a small pinhole here, but no light or smoke was coming through it. So it's sealed there. But the same cannot be said about the rest of the exhaust. The last guy tried to run a bead on this, but again, he didn't clean anything. And if you're going to use exhaust clamps, why weld it too? More strength, I guess, but it's leaking a lot. Since I'm going to tack weld the pipe all the way around, these exhaust clamps can be taken off. I'll probably use them on a different project. The last thing to do is to install the exhaust back on the truck and smoke test it one last time. There is a small leak down there, but it's not too bad.
There's a small one over here too, but not the end of the world.
The main goal was to confirm that the up pipes were installed right. It stopped leaking from the flange bolts, so I'm going to assume that the buildup of pressure is what was causing the leak. As for the exhaust, I'll have to remove it one last time and look for those pinholes. But that's all for now. If you want to check out some more work getting done to this truck, you can click this video right here.